Alright, what's up everyone? So, I've just got back from a quick day of drifting yesterday. It was a great time as always. I'm not sure if I got any great clips, but if I did, I'll show them now. So yeah, here is the aftermath. Just a very dirty car and a broken front bumper. But that's gonna be for another day because the mission of today's video is in this box. This is a new exhaust system for the Miata, which I'm very excited for. It's about time I made this car a bit louder. I have actually quite enjoyed driving a quiet car for the last while, but I always knew I wanted to make it sound a bit nicer. So yeah, that is the goal for today's video. All right, let's do a quick car swap, get the Miata inside, and then get to work. Oh, also, I installed a front lip on the Miata the other day, and I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah. I should also mention that the Z developed a major exhaust leak, so you might want to turn down your volume for this. Okay, pro tip for if you're ever doing exhaust work on a car, you want to make sure the exhaust is nice and hot before you start working. So let's do that. Okay, now that the exhaust is nice and warm, let's open up the box and see what we've got. Okay, there we go. We've got a muffler, we've got a mid pipe, I guess you'd call it, with a resonator, and a gasket and some bolts. So yeah, pretty simple. We're gonna retain the factory cat and keep it street legal. I'm not trying to go too crazy with this car. Yeah, I just want something a little bit more exciting than the stock exhaust. And I think this is gonna do that for me. This is the Cobalt catback system, in case you were wondering. I did a bit of research, and I think it's the best sounding system out of the ones that I was considering, but, you know, videos never really do justice to sounds in general, so I guess we're gonna have to find out. Okay, these bolts are very rusty. I can already tell those are going to be a problem. But other than those, this should be a pretty simple job because those are the only bolts. The rest of this is all one section, so just pull out the hangers and that should be it. Yeah, let's see if those will come out, I guess. Oh, I think it's actually working. Nice, I totally thought I was gonna break that. Sweet, that wasn't so bad. Okay, stock exhaust is out. That was actually quite easy. The hardest part was just wiggling it between this brace to get it all out, because this is all one piece and it was catching on the axles and the diff and the rear bumper and everything. But yeah, it just took a little bit of wiggling and eventually it came out. Okay, before I can install the new exhaust, I need to plug up this O2 sensor hole. I couldn't find a bolt that actually threads into there, but I found this one, which is pretty close. It fits in there, and I'm just gonna weld all around it, and that should be perfectly fine. All right, it's not the prettiest weld, but it'll do the trick. Let's put it in the car. Okay, there we go. It's all installed. And so, I guess that means it's time to start it up and hear what it sounds like. Okay, that's not bad. It's actually quite a bit quieter than I expected it to be, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll let it warm up and then we can hear it at higher RPM. Alright, it's definitely a lot quieter than I expected, but that's okay. I wasn't going for super loud. It does have a much nicer note than stock though, so that's really good. Yeah, maybe I'll make it louder in the future, we'll see. But yeah, let's go for a drive and get the full experience. Then I can give you my full thoughts after that. Actually very nice. I really like the note. It is definitely quiet, but it's noticeably louder than stock, and yeah, it's got a really nice tone to it. Yeah, it's really nice. It's very tasteful. Some might call it old man spec, I don't know. But yeah, it's just a super clean, smooth sound, no rasp at all. I think I probably will go louder in the future, but I'm gonna enjoy this for now, and I definitely won't be getting in any trouble with it, so that's good. That's exactly how I wanted it. I think I'm gonna try putting the GoPro on the outside somewhere here if I can, and maybe I'll be able to get some better sound clips that way. We'll see. All right, I have no idea if this is gonna work. I just hope it doesn't fall off. So yeah, let's see. Alright guys, it's been a couple of days now that I've been driving around with the new exhaust, and it's really good. I'm really enjoying it, but I want more. I want it to be louder. You know, it's just too quiet for me. It feels very civilized, very old man spec, if I can say that. And to be honest with you, that is really not my style. So basically what I'm thinking I want to do is I want to try to hollow out the cat. Yeah, I know I said earlier in this video that I'm keeping the cat, and well, plans change. So yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. I don't know what it's going to sound like, but I don't think it should be too crazy because there's still obviously the resonator and the big muffler behind that. So I think it shouldn't get too crazy or annoying. But yeah, I guess we'll find out. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to save that for another day. So for now, I think I'm going to leave this video here. Thanks for watching. As always, feel free to let me know what you think of the new exhaust in the comments. And if you have any ideas for what I can do to make it a bit more exciting, that'd be awesome. That'd be much appreciated. So yeah, that's going to be it for today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.